Hello and welcome to Loading Screen Simulator 2017. Right, so hello everyone, my name is Sam and today we are going to be playing some Train Fever. And I know I said I wasn't going to do gaming anymore, but I am, because I've got a new computer and it's really cool. So basically I'm also testing out a brand new microphone, as you can hear, and yes, we are driving on the Liverpool to Manchester via Warrington Central line, and we are doing the Matchday Madness scenario. I think it's a career mode scenario, we'll have to see. Allow passengers to board here at Trafford Park before continuing to Manchester Piccadilly. Right, it's quite a short one this, so I thought nice way to start off train sim on this channel. So there we are, lovely class 158 Sprinter Express with some bugs on the front there. Now this is set in the 1990s, I believe. So yeah, right, let's leave this station. I will find the correct key for free cam. Right, so there we go. Sound the horn and go for full power as we leave Trafford Park. Alright, so we've got to drive into the centre of Manchester before driving back out again on what should be quite a fun little drive. Let's actually set the yep, let's set that today. I believe that is the daylight one. Should we stick the instrument lights on? Oh, nice gear change there. You could hear the gear change. Now, I haven't got Armstrong Powerhouse on this, and you may be thinking, well, Sam, why? Because I'm poor. No, it's just I can't be asked to fork out for that. There's a nice class 47, I believe that is. I think that was a 47. Let's have a look. It will be one of them. Yes, 47. I don't run these anymore, unfortunately. They were a very nice looking locomotive. You're probably all just raising your eyebrows now, aren't you? Like, really? Yes, that is real. Why did the AWS sound then? There's absolutely nothing ahead apart from green signals. Very strange indeed. So we are on our way to Deansgate, platform 1. We should be there at 12:04 and 29 seconds. So 4 minutes to get there. This is probably the longest leg of the journey without stopping. Yes, very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the quick look at the map. Yep, there's Deansgate, and there's us. Perfect. Let's have a look at the tram line. I believe there is actually a tram line up here. Yep, this is the tram line there. Get a nice shot of the train going through. Look at that. That's what you want. Oh, we're speeding. Let's just bring the speed down to 30. Oh my giddy aunt. I can't be dealing with this. I forgot which sugar.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Right, so I've just put the full hood back on just so that I can take properly control of the vehicle. Why am I on the other side? There we go. That's better. Just because I prefer playing with the full hood on. Can I not? Yeah, there we are. I can take power now. I thought the emergency brakes may have locked on, which would not have been good. Let's get a nice down low shot of the class 158. Nice bit of a screenshot there. Lovely jubbly. Speed amount, I could probably increase the throttle a bit. In fact, no, I can't. Stick it on step 1. I try to only use step 1 brake. just because it's better. At worst step 3, but step 1 and 2 I definitely use. Sound the horn. So a friendly train there. Well, they're all friendly trains, it's British Rail, I mean, for goodness sake. Yep, perfect. Bing, the AWS is binging. Very good. Life is good when your AWS pings and doesn't buzz at you. Doesn't buzzer at you. Yeah, that's how you say it, so get it right. And I'll just slowly brake in. Take it up to step 2. I'll look on the outside of the vehicle. T. Very nice. We're on minus 6,000 points. Well, rounding it to the nearest 1,000. Well, 100 even. That is just really atrocious. Let's release the brakes a bit. Well, that is the doors closed, and we are scheduled to arrive at Manchester United Football Ground. Oh, the service scheduled for that service has developed a fault, so we have to replace it. Fantastic. So we're carrying on to Manchester Piccadilly, taking the DRA off, release brakes, and give it a good old horn. Can't beat it. Can't beat a good bit of horn. Oh, there we are. Take it up to 35 miles an hour. I know you said 37 then. Right, let's get up to that speed. And then it looked like we have a speed drop to 20, which is not favourable at all. But then again, it isn't far to Manchester Oxford Road. Let's stick it on. Step 3, oh dear, full service. In fact, no, we'll leave it on step 2. Yeah, be fine. Just coasting now. Setting the brake back on to step 1. And that should bring us to a nice, steady halt here at Manchester Oxford Road. There we are. Set the DRA and let's wait this out. It departs from Manchester Oxford Road to wherever we're going next, which is Manchester Piccadilly. Now let's go. Take the brakes off, that would help. Oh, we are speeding, that's not good at all. Right. Let's get to Manchester Piccadilly, which doesn't look to be too far away. Here we are. And increase to 35, though it won't be for long. Because there's no point, because Manchester Piccadilly platform 13 is 0.3 of a mile away. Which in railway terms is basically a stone's throw. And we've got a double yellow aspect, which means the next aspect is, of course, yellow, a single yellow, which means the aspect after that is a red. And we can't pass those because they're a danger, and we wouldn't want to spad, would we? Although we probably could if I asked for permission. Stick it in step 1. Just coasting. Start putting a bit more brake on, clear the AWS, and everything is grand. We'll not pull right, and there's no point. And T. Right, so I have now set up in the rear cab. I just need to set the lights so that it is in daytime. And we are clear to leave Manchester Piccadilly. Now we are going to Manchester United's little platform. I didn't even know until I played this that they had a platform. But we're still going to do the Oxford Road, Deansgate, and then Manchester United football ground, also known as Old Trafford. It's currently a Class 47 going through there, and I'm speeding already. Fantastic. I don't think it'll matter if we do any more speeding. We're already on minus 5,678 points. Oh, it's going up constantly. Oh dear. What a travesty. Let's get through that signal nice and well. Have a nice look at the outside. Regional Railways, British Rail. I do love this livery. It is very nice. It's just gone full service because I'm a bit of a pleb and I forgot to brake. Yep, there we are. Lovely jubbly. Sound the horn just because I like sounding horns. I find it quite entertaining. What does that say? Press C to clear. Of course it doesn't work. Well, if you would like me, in fact, yeah, there is a few things that I would like to say that are just general messages about the channel. If you would like some shout outs, you can. I'm starting to do those. If you would like a shout out, just stick it in the comments and I'll give you one. I've mucked that up, haven't I? The front doors won't open. But anyway, yeah, if you want a shout out, send me your comment saying which of your social medias or just yourself that you want me to shout out, or message me using the email theclonecast1@gmail.com. Yes, you can do that because that's the email provided for that sort of thing. So if you would like that, tell me. Also, if you would like to see some more gaming or even some more train simulator, do tell me, because I don't mind filming Train Simulator. I find it quite fun. That is a poll. Yeah, so those things, if you would like to do that or have a shout out, tell me and I will probably remember and I'll give you a shout out, or just carry on train sim. Sugar. Speeding again. There we are. Step 1 brake. That's what we like to hear, a nice ping of the AWS. Stick it on full service again. I'm really rubbish at remembering to brake today. Don't know what's got into me. Should we just stamp on the emergency brake just because we can? No, that'd jolt passengers around, and we wouldn't want to do that now, would we? Set the DRA, T. Is everyone getting on? Ah, the doors are open this time. Great. Let's have a look at the interior. Yes, we've got pensive man here. Blocky hair woman and fitness instructor. Like, if you're wearing a headband, she's probably wearing. Oh no, that's not gone well. She's wearing a sweatband. She's probably doing some training. You're supposed to jog, love, not catch a train. That's not how it works. For goodness sake, how many times do I have to tell people that you can't just get on a train to do exercise? That's not how it works. It exercises the mind, but it doesn't exercise anything else, which is why I'm fat. Sorry about there not being a Tech Tuesday this week, and I'm going to be honest, it's because I couldn't be asked to film one. Terribly sorry about that, I just couldn't. So if that has affected you in any way, we have a hotline. It's 0800 105, and then it has the letters FUCKOFF.
This is great banter. It really is.
Let's not put that in there. Right, let's leave DRA. Yeah, brilliant at remembering the DRA, Sam. Stick a bit of sand under the wheels just to get us going. And there we are to our last. There's that Class 47. That's about to deafen you. It's definitely deafening me. Definitely deafening me, yep. 6 Sam, let's have a look. Bit of an interior view of that. Wow. I couldn't care less because I don't like freight. It's just not good. There's a building that doesn't look like it should exist. I have actually seen that in real life, so I can clarify that does exist. I went to Manchester once, which, by the way, is better than Liverpool, just because it's better. What? How's that work? That to me is a station. It's got no platforms. That doesn't make any. I sounded really cockney then. Don't know where that came from. But anyway, yeah. Cockney, you can't beat a bit of cockney. We aren't in London, we're in Manchester, as I just said. Yeah, let's keep going. Should we sound the horn? Ah, yeah, there's a fellow train there, fellow Class 158, because they're the only ones that run in this game. Although I have installed a reskin for the not Southwest trains, EMT, East Midlands trains, Class 159, which just reskins 158 to make it look like a 159, because they're very similar. And if you don't believe me about that, Google it. They look similar. Right, now we can speed up, that's it. Speed up to 80 miles an hour. 85 even, 85 miles an hour, though we will have to decelerate back down to 15 miles an hour in 0.58 of a mile. 57, 56, you get the idea. We're getting closer, is what I'm trying to do there. Cab light on, cab light off, that's very nice indeed. Let's go and have a look at the other window. Bit rubbish here, you can't do anything. That's the AWS. Yeah, we've got a yellow aspect there, so I think come off the power and put step one brake on. In fact, I think we'll have to go full service because of the 15 mile an hour speed restriction on the crossover. That's going to play havoc with the old. Well, it's not old at this point, is it? 1989 these trains came into service. The train, we'll just say that. It'll hurt the passengers because it's a tight curve. And to be honest, to say this is a football train, it's not very busy, is it? I've been on these trains on football days at Old Trafford, and I can tell you they are very, very busy. The East Midlands train service from, I think it starts in Sheffield and goes to Manchester Piccadilly. Got on that over a year ago now to go to Old Trafford to watch Sheffield United play at Old Trafford against Manchester United. That was a very good day out. I did a Sam Saturday for it. Do you remember those? Sam Saturdays, they were brilliant. And it was rammed. I sat on a luggage rack for the whole way. Yeah, banter. Good bit of bants. Yeah, right, and press T and let passengers on and off. So,
Wow.
I shall end the video here whilst zooming around looking at a freight yard. Let's have a look inside. All those textures. Wow. Don't think it's supposed to be in here, but anyway, yeah, I am going to end the video here. If you would like to see some more Train Simulator content, do tell me and I might make some more. Here we are, Manchester United football ground, the 158 Sprinter Express. I have been Sam, you guys have been fantastic if you're still here, and I will see you in my next video in a bit.